So, after I find out I'm going to the operating room, I remember telling the doctor, I said, listen, I'm getting really, really sleepy. And by then I could see my daughter's heart monitor like dropping, like it went from 90 to 54, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, oh, I'm so tired. And they were like, no, 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 don't go to sleep. We're gonna put you to sleep. Do not go to sleep before we put you to sleep. So I get into the operating room, and this one kid takes this blanket or something and throws it on my stomach. And the nurse that I had was telling you guys about before, for 40 years, she goes, she's allergic to that, take it off. And when he takes it off my stomach, I can feel my skin ripping and burning. So he didn't know, and I told the kid, I was like, it's not your fault, you don't know. But I said that did hurt, like, because I'm allergic to a lot of stuff. So he goes to remove it, and I can feel my skin like burning off, melting off. It was so bad. But shout out to that kid. He did come back and apologize after I had my daughter, and he was like, I'm so sorry I did that to you. I didn't know you were allergic to certain bandages and tapes and stuff. I was like, it's okay, now you know. But yeah, I got burned really bad from that. But yeah, I remember they said, you're gonna go to sleep now, and I was like, okay. And then I went to sleep, had my daughter, they took her out. She was 34 weeks, praise God, she's beautiful. Okay, and then I think I had her at like 7:42, they said. And then I woke up at like 10 something. And I was like, oh my gosh, how is it? They was like, she's fine. I was so happy. But yeah, I went through all that. God still blessed me through all that. I made it, she made it. And
Why did Daddy look at and then Daddy said a whole nother.
yeah, I was so jealous because he got to see her before I did. I was so jealous.
I got to pray over my daughter the moment she was born.
Dad, why were you touching my feet?
And I said to him, I was like, oh my gosh, how is she? Oh my God, how is she?
I just said hi and shook your foot like a hand because you were fresh out the box. And what you don't want to do is get you sick because you're in a hospital. And so the farthest thing from your hands and your mouth, which is what babies usually do with their